speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes. That know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's the that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young Brian nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
One can secure the bag.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. D only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry and God is my witness. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Dalton Knecht. Well, the team moving on here without him.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
And Phoenix has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Pass to Butler. There's a screen by Turner. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. Outside Durant. Shoots over Turner. Durant, no good. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Turner.
Assisted.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And, you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
Outside Durant. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Butler. Outside Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the drive. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Turner. Blocked! 3-on-3. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Turner. 6 to shoot. Left side, Butler. Over Booker. Butler can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. Vanderbilt with it. Dunn in his pocket. For 3, Maxey. The Suns clear it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Oladipo's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Edwards outside. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Back to Dunn. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Butler. They still need this. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Suns lead by 6. Back to Dunn. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Butler hits them both.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Here's Iguodala. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Butler taking his time here. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Phoenix leading by 4. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Lakers foul. DeAndre Jordan.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
The layup misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Phoenix out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Now here's Booker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, James. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Booker with it. Picked up by James. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game. Right side Booker. Money from 17 feet out. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
James can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Maxey. Pass to Fleming. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And so here's Phoenix. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. A nice shot by Booker.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Here's Maxey.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Jordan. No made baskets yet. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Out to James. Pass to Fleming. Maxey on the wing. And another three for the Lakers.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Herter. Soft touch off the glass. Herter's got his second basket on the night.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
It's Podziemski on the wing. And here's Edwards outside. Richards pulls it in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Herter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Edwards. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Fultz. And stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Just a terrific all-out effort from Edwards on the fast break. He gets the ball and finds an open path to a shot.
Dunn outside. Back to Fultz. Tries to spin move. Shot clock at 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Suns making a switch here. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shot is good by Edwards.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For 3, Oladipo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Another shot. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Oladipo. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Edwards. No luck on that one. Pass to Oladipo. Right wing. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Oladipo. The kick to Durant. Outside Booker. Pass to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 9.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
And here's Edwards outside. Not going to go that time. Oladipo outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Goes back up. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
13 points in the game.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Suns trail by 3. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And Durant gets it to go.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Here's Maxey to the left wing. Here's Fleming. Misses the 3.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Oladipo into the lane. And he's able to get it back. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Herter. But the lead. And it's Jordan with the rebound. James outside. Richards pulls it in.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And they take the lead. Herter's got 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Inside. Outside for Butler. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Pass to Richards. Here's Herder. Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside for Butler. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Herder. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Lakers trail. Now Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Osman. Second chance shot. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Herder. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Herder. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Herder's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Deflected. In transition, here come the Suns. That's short off the rim. The Lakers in the lead. Right side Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's a screen. Here's Herder. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. Shakes him. The shake. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Vanderbilt with a screen. Outside Butler. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Fultz. Allen outside. And stolen by Edwards. Shoots from the right block. Here's Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. Dunn outside. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
50.
And on with these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's that.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
It's Booker on the wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Edwards is doubled. Here's Turner. Left side Butler. Edwards with it. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Booker. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Suns trail by 5. For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
To the paint. Turner. Oh, denied by Durant. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's Booker on the wing to take the lead. Devin Booker for 3.
I just love the ball.
Here's Edwards. Outside Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Suns on offense. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Out to Oladipo. Back to Richards. Pass to Herder. Up top Richards. Clock at 6. Back to Herder. Pulls up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Such a reliable scorer. Herder is good for double digits most nights, and he has been huge in this one.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And that trip going up empty, missing both. Outside Herder.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
The offensive rebound. Here's Turner to the inside. Can they get it? And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Lakers substitution. Anthony Edwards.
Here's Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Turner. Butler on the wing. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Durant. Now off the inbound. What a throwdown from KD.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. The baseline J is off the mark. Durant with it. Puts up a deep three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers trail. Here's Edwards to the middle to take the lead. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Edwards has got 19 points.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Done right side. Back to Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Edwards takes it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Edwards for three. And connects from downtown.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Durant. No good. Good D by Vanderbilt. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Suns on D. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Durant for 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it up.
Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about Rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man. You know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the broski, man. You know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my. I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class coupe, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
By himself, and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, I tell you what, the two-way game of Oladipo on display there. He got the pilfer and did the points himself.
Here's Traore. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Siakam. Here's Durant, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana again turning it over. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Back to Siakam. And nothing is falling for him right now. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Outside, KD. Shoots over Nembhard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Oladipo after Indiana gets the three.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. The defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots the three. And the Pacers another three.
Timeout.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside, KD. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Neesmith can't get it to go. On the wing, Booker. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Suns leading. Booker in the corner. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
To the inside. Siakam looking around. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Booker outside. Shoots it. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
The Pacers making a change here.
Second team foul.
Pacers trailed by 7.
Number 00. Mathurin.
Siakam outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And he banks in the layup.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here are the Pacers now.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. We're seeing the results of that. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. Pass to Fultz. Here's Herter. Shoots it up. The Pacers pull it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wiggins from outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Phoenix leading by 5. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Herter. And a missed layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game.
Mathurin for 3. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Now Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. And Embiid pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Embiid powers it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Phoenix. 4-point game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
And that's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
That bucket in no time at all. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And it's Mathurin missing. Cloak loose. Great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Misses the layup. Pacers trailed by 7. Inside. Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Driving inside. And the layup falls. 10 points for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Nice shot by Toure.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Done outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Outside for Durant. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 6.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns leading by 4. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. Right side to Walker. No good on the 3. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And that one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Oladipo. Here's Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Picked him clean. Shoots a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Traoré. And a wide open look for Siakam. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Oladipo outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam inside the 3-point line. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And there's the drive. Done outside. Durant at the elbow. Unhindered, going all the way. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Oladipo outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Oladipo has really embraced the go-to role. This guy can heat it up in a hurry.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside.
Number 25.
Goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Booker fires from way outside. Pacers with the rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Traoré shot is on.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
First team
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Neesmith. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Traore, guarded by Oladipo. Yep, that one goes. Traore's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Booker. 8 points for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Six on the shot clock. Pacers with the rebound. Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers. Number 20.
And he can't hit the second. The Suns leading. A crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Right side to Walker. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 4.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So it's Phoenix now. Herter on the wing. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And good that time. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Going inside. Pacers with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Outside, Walker for the lead. Good D by Booker. .105 left to play in the third. pass to Herter. 6 to shoot.
Number 0. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fultz. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 3.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Here's Soray. Allen with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Suns leading by 3. They set the screen. Back to Booker. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle. It's blocked. The 3 from KD. With the drive. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Pacers trailed by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. Offline with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Now the Pacers with it. Left of the wing. Pocket 6. Embiid from outside. Indiana again missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pacers trailed by 7. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin, so dangerous. He can score from any place on the floor.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Here's Soray. Sinks the three-pointer.
When Mathurin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Suns leading by 4. Outside, KD. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Touré's shot is off. From deep, Herter. And the Suns miss again. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Nembhard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc. So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Herter. The 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pacers trail by 3. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. The Suns making the switch here. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
This possession is make or break, do or die. They need points to stay within reach.
Pacers trailed by 3. Pass to Nembhard. Over Fultz. Indiana again missing. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To Herter. Basket counts. 22 points for him.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Embiid. Indiana again missing. Suns lead by 5. And Phoenix has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one drops for him.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Out to the right wing. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Penbay. And that one, good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Pass to Nesmith. His three-pointers off the mark. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
faults. When he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Toure. Siakam, right side. This one for three. Drills it from outside. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, Booker. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group...
Wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me. I got too many, I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, in 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her curves Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still. Like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me. I got too many, I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife, can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book 1 flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Who's gonna topple the king?
Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long, adios, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose is gonna move fast. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. Round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long at you, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Wow!
Tell me, what do you like? I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities, got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen.
Why you act like that? You go outside like that.
So ungrateful lately. So ungrateful lately.
Right.
So ungrateful lately. You going outside again since last week. Baby, I don't abide by them, don't ask me. I don't hang in that crowd now. And yeah, you still don't want to concentrate on yourself. Stay by me and I'll double your will. You going right now, right now, right now, right now. Told me to tell the truth right now. So then I did. I know you got nothing to say, so please back down. Yo, kid, I said it. You don't wanna give me credit. Give me credit right now. Do you like? I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities, got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah. In the daylight, in the daylight, yeah. I just still can't sleep, babe. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric, hold me down. Yeah, in the daylight, Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like to the moon or to the stars? Let's take it all. To the universe, I'll come right where you are. Yeah. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like feel so magic where we are. I just want to feel your heart. Feel so magic where we are. I just want to feel your heart. It's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come on, moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure meter. Can you ride the waves like
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking my been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flick. Y'all know that's not telling no sign. Making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low, I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, them was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dollars. besides Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Chargers. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, yeah. I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Nah. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt. Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Get the out my way. 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 Move. Get out the way. If you plan on heavy stepping, girl, you better start shape. Peter Piper. Call me Mrs. Parlay. And I'm carrying these. Why you say I do that when I didn't do that? Pull up looking like a lick, then I sped off in a Benz. Victoria's Secret, she 2 feet kicking. We on just do it. Get the out my way. 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 Get the whip my Bentley truck. Keep starting. Make a dap and duck. Make a dap and duck. Line these up and make them do the do-si-do. I got the two-tone. I feel like Thanos in this. I'm too. I be like, then I'm gone. I be like, then I'm gone. Then the drone. Leave me alone. I be on these minds in they head just like a comb. I'm too grown. I'm too on. I'm too rich and I'm too. What the is you on? Get the out my home. Yeah. Instagram, see me, it starts to stuttering up. Then my fashion Timberlands. Then my easy breezy city, weenie yellow polka top. Wanna pay me, you can't pay me. Give me the heebie-jeebies, give me the. You know what to do when you see me, seriously. Get the out my way. Get the out my way. Get the out my way. Get the out my way.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim, that's Jim, just listen. Y'all tryna keep up with the because of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting the. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you're losing. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you're losing. Hey, hey, boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music, when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. I really earned it, lock it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I just skip a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out, if they didn't hate about it, that's enough to make us sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer, he wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Stuck like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music, when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
You know I'm flying just like an eagle, carrying on in long to see this. Said she was hard, ain't what I beat. I'm on the block, I ain't trying to yeah, you know I'ma keep I be out here, they be cutting like so we gon'
My HP, damn, give me an hour and I call it Fox. I fell in love with it right now. I'm off. I'm off. Somebody tell these hands, get off. I'm just in all black. This a real fit. Every day I get dressed, I be flying. Don't even take no pic. Every day I'm with it. We on. I told her if she love me, she'll get my name tatted on her. Leonardo DiCaprio, what my life was.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Rex. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch an. Sieh einen ab und richtig fettes Pack, ja die matched. So and red, orange pants, all black. RIP, ich seh, don't forget. Verbrenn als Unität, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome hat Rolling Glance, ja, Rick Owens meine Boots, Rick Owens meine West. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mositags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase weg, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, sieh einen ab und
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin.